Today, I want to talk about a topic that I think everybody can relate to in the network marketing profession. You recruit, you build a team, and as a team leader trying to build your business, you put a lot of your time and energy. People might say blood, sweat, and tears, pouring energy into people on your team to help them to succeed. Isn't it frustrating that after months or sometimes even years, some of those people wind up quitting or they walk away and move on to some other kind of a business? Frustrating, right? It happens to all of us. So what would be some of the common reasons why people might quit so that you can figure out what can you do about it? Well, number one, maybe you weren't the leader that they needed. They might have loved the opportunity, they loved the product, they loved the compensation opportunity, but they just weren't getting what they needed from you. Maybe you were trying to be interesting, making it all about you, but you weren't interested in them, their desires, their goals, things in their life that they wanted to achieve. So maybe you just didn't have the value that you could bring to them. Maybe they needed a leader that was able to give them more, that had more experience and who understood how to help them solve their problems and could teach them and could work with them in building their empire. Maybe you just weren't the right leader. Maybe it wasn't you weren't ready yet. And how do you solve for that? Just work on you. Work on your leadership skills. Read John C. Maxwell. Get around the great leaders in your company and figure out how to be more like them so that you can provide people what they need. They need leadership. The second and other topic I want to share with you, one of the reasons why people might leave, is the culture that you have formed for your team. Maybe it just wasn't good enough or attractive enough. Team culture is everything. So if they were not being fulfilled, they didn't have fun on your team, it was all work and no play, which makes Jack a dull boy. Maybe your team culture is just not attractive. And maybe they don't feel like they were growing. Maybe they weren't having fun. They were not appreciated. They were not celebrated. And people are going to go where they're celebrated instead of just being tolerated. Maybe they just weren't a top performer and you only gave love and appreciation and recognition to the people that were the top performers, and everybody else were just forgotten stepchildren. So if you want to be a leader that attracts and keeps an incredible team of people, level up your leadership and level up your team culture so that people feel like they would never want to go anywhere else. Hopefully that helps you. And over the next couple of years, you build an amazing team of people who will follow you to the end of the earth.